Good morning, everybody. Yes, I mean, she did cover the camera. She's covered a lot of cases. Good morning, Buster. They were both toxic in that relationship. Yes, they were. Faye. They were both toxic. Yes. So, good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing on this lovely Friday morning? Give us the gossip, can Karen Reed was another wild one. Yeah, true crime. Like, it's interesting. Like, just any, not just true crime, but um, Emily G. Baker also covers a
Thanks
lot
for the
of,
gift.
from what I've seen, she also covers a lot of the cases when it comes to what's that freaking TV show, which apparently we get in the UK as well, which I didn't know. Thank you for the Happy Jam, by the way. Um, oh, what? I'm glad I'm a law-abiding citizen and my life isn't plastered on TV anymore. Yes. Morning, Michelle. Anyway, sorry. Heather.
Thanks for the gift.
Real Housewives. Real Housewives. That's it. Thank you for that, me, Katie. Real Housewives are like the different things. Oh my god, like they're just criminals all around, aren't they? Jesus. Wow. Um, but yeah, so Emily Baker covers some of their cases, and oh wow, wild, wild. Oh. Morning, Flo. Good morning. Um, I don't get me started on them housewives. They're really wild. I didn't know you could actually sit and watch the show. So I've only seen clips here and there of them, and I'm like, oh my god. I know reality TV is dramatized, but okay, wild, just wild. Which I think going on, there's loads of them. Yes, many. Yeah, they have the Real Housewives of Atlanta and other places. They do. Yeah, I love those. You love those shows, Rachel. You need Harry streaming all the housewives are on it. Oh, okay, Miss Thing. Me and my friend used to have a ritual of watching the Real Housewives. Oh, it makes us Americans look insane. I mean, Heather. I mean, the UK isn't that. Mm, the UK is just as freaking insane. Good morning, Miss Thing. Real Housewives of Dubai is good. Awesome, and really, thank you for the
Thanks for the
Royal
gift.
Raccoon flow. But yeah, apparently, Desperate Housewives, the TV show is coming back as well, from what I've seen. Good morning, Invisible Nobody. Yeah, that's coming back as well. Um, and also, if you're a Marvel fan, um, apparently that's coming back. Yeah, I saw. Desperate Housewives was amazing. If you're a Marvel fan, October 14th, Vision Quest is coming out then. Is there a Real Housewives of London? Oh, geez, the last mention that franchise is going wild. I deal with army wives because my husband is military and they're insane. Drives me nuts. Heather. Oh, the stories you could tell, Heather. The stories you could tell. And Avatar See It Seven Heavens. Oh, okay, Venti. Wow. Good morning, Emma. Good morning. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I think that's coming out. I've seen like a different things are coming out. And Avengers
Thanks for the gift.
Doomsday. Thank you for that, Michael. That's coming out in December or November. December or November. Oh my god, I can imagine the Facebook groups. Jesus. Listen, I'm in a few Facebook groups. I don't post, but I'm an admin for one or two, and oh my god, the shit some of them try and post. I'm like, do you guys not read the fucking guidelines? I mean, they do, but I'm like, oh my god. And the drama, I'm like, listen, I've got my popcorn. I just sit there and monitor and remove things that are bad. But oh my god, the arguing, the fighting, the. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Wow. Neighborhood groups are so dramatic. I mean, yeah, neighborhood groups can be dramatic as well. Thank you for sharing, Pentic. We had one army wife here get kicked off base and moved back to the US for some awful things. Oh, God, Heather, I can... Listen, you got the army one. I've got one or two LGBT ones that are... Oh, my life. Fucking relationships breaking down. Fucking... I'm like, can you guys not fucking do this on a public... Well, they're not exactly public, but they're public in the sense of, you know, fucking hell. In my area, we have two bakers fighting it out, buying each other's stock, dissecting them. Oh my God, Phoebe. I mean, just fucking the drama. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, and like some of the fandoms. Oh my life. Yeah, like the shippers and the fucking the characters, like the charmed ones are fucking nuts. Some of the charmed Facebook groups and fandoms. Hey Fox, I'm like, oh, you buy from both and let them know. Just stirring it up. Baby, I love drama as long as I'm not in the drama. Right, invisible nobody. In some set pregnancy ones and some other stories they put about the dads. Grateful, yes, that's not touch the curse fandom. It's authentic. It's the whole. Listen, the whole Prue and Phoebe debate is still going on to this day, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm an army brat. My dad said 42 years in the wives. Oh my God, Liz, yeah, I can imagine. The worst on is an American group in American called Beep It's Horrendous. Oh God, Missy. Like, as I say, some of the groups, I'm like, oh my God. I just grabbed the popcorn. As I said, one of the two I'm an admin of, so I have to do admin duties, but... and I have to, you know, be professional. I mean, professional is a loose term. I mean, it was insane. Heather, yeah. Be professional is a loose term in my case, but, you know, I have to be polite. Did I favourite any of the videos that I was watching? Yes, I did. So, yeah. Linda. No, like, fucking nuts. Morning, Alec. Thank you for that. Some of them are nuts.
Thanks for the gift.
And some of the shit, I'm like, oh my God, can you like not fucking do fucking drama? Fuck me. And I learned the other day in Minecraft, a baby drowned is called a gurgle. I mean, okay. My local time Facebook is full of Karens. Cool. Yeah, you get it everywhere. What's today's topic on E's lives? Oh, Fox, we have a passport, which I don't. We're gonna get into it, but we have Facebook. No, not Facebook. Fuck me, I'm getting my apps confused. We have a passport. We have Instagram back, and then we have a whole bunch of posts. Oh my God, I've seen one or two, Fabi, but. Oh my God. Apparently we all got legal shit again. I'm the type of army wife that stays to herself and watches the drama last. Heather, yeah, I'm pretty much the same, but sometimes. But yeah, we have that, whether it's real or not. That's it, Kat. Yeah, that's it. So, where do I want to go? Oh God. Yesterday was nuts, by the way. I saw one of the posts was from May. How he hasn't had it, didn't have it back then. No, I'm not sure about that, Chrissy. The inside of the passport is definitely fake. There's no one marks. I get that. His lawyer is from Team. I know, like I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come all fancy and dressed up in court. I swear. this is the reason why we've gone all court, because the legal threats. Oh my God, I'm like, Jesus. The amount of times that everyone gets fucking legal threats is wild. Oh my life. Can it not have a day off with fucking legal threats? Fuck me. So let me go to Spartan's page. Let me go to Spartan's page because I favorited one of the videos, but okay, so let me fucking lose my mind. I love the music that people are using. Would have had to provide Maria's birth certificate as well, as it's her first passport, so I'm not convinced. I know a lot of people are not convinced. Oh fuck. I had 2 passports, a civilian one and an army one. And theirs is fake for sure, yeah. All I can think of is loads of raccoons in a court and the law and order boom boom playing. Good morning, Charlotte. Thank you for the heart, mate. TikTok keeps freezing on me. Oh no, invisible nobody. TikTok has been a nightmare for a lot of people. So, this is the front of the... Hang on. Why is my shit... So, we'll move that up a little bit and we'll... Because of the way that things... we'll resize things a little bit. So that is the front of it. Thank you for the heart me, Alex. That is the front of it. So, okay. Right. Okay. Now, right. Listen, my brain is... With yesterday, a lot of people were... Oh, just, yeah. I know, I understand that a lot of people were dissecting, and I get that. Listen, a lot of people were. Now, let's talk about the front of it. The crown was a different one, a different shape, and things like that. Now, I don't have a passport. Let's talk about where he's put officially a person. To my knowledge, this looks like the 2025 passport and not the new 2026 one I currently have. I mean, yeah. So let's talk about the fact that he says officially a person. Morning, Em. Good morning. Oh, sorry. What's her name? I like that. So officially a person. There's Queen Elizabeth II coat of arms, the King, what's his face, King Charles. Good morning, Sabrina. But officially a person. Yes, he's put that on when they posted it. Officially a person. That's E's writing. I'm sorry. Your son has a brand new passport. His looks the same on the outside, but not the inside. Yeah. A few people say it looks the same. A few people say it doesn't. Good morning, Ruby. But officially a person. I'm sorry. So a passport officially makes you a person? Huh? What? So I'm not a person because I don't have a passport. Hello, Emily. Based on the one they're boasting of illness, defo would show the name change. They lie, we know. Yeah, I get that. It would be a 2026 with King Charles coat of arms on the inside as well. Yeah. Plus the new ones have a chip inside, I think. I'm not sure about that box. It could be anyone's passport.
Thanks for the gift.
We can be nobody, Josh. I don't have a passport. I know, Chris is right. I'm a nobody because I don't have a passport. So I just wanted to point that out because, hey, Jackie, thank you for the heart me. I thought it was amusing. Now, he said he can now travel anywhere in the country. You can travel anywhere in the country anyway? Just be, oh my God. You can travel anywhere in the country anyway. You're nobody too, Haley. That's not how that works, but okay. I think I'm going to be a nobody soon, Linda. Oh no, mine's running out. I will no longer be a real person. I know the only reason for me having a passport is that I love Sun. Wouldn't have one otherwise. Yeah. Does that mean I don't have to pay tax because I'm not a person? Chelsea, I know. Oh, so funny. You have a Philippines passport, so can't comment much. Oh, I get that. You're a nobody as well, invisible nobody. Crazy thing is the debate has only stemmed from them lying about everything. Yes, that's it, Chantal. Yeah, this is the reason why this is happening, is because he lies about everything. So everybody is like dissecting it because he lies about so goddamn much. So yeah, the new ones have a microchip in them. Oh, okay, Fox. Okay, as I say, I don't have a passport, so in my son's passport, the writing above the names is green, not grey black. Yes, a few people have said that as well. Yeah, mine has expired. Does that mean I'm not a person? Right, Jackie, we're nobody's. So, and also, a lot of people are, because there's another photo where it looks black and this looks blue, and they're saying, it's not real because it's either black or blue. They're a real boy, yeah. Yeah, my daughter's one has the chip. I missed the stamps, yeah. Yeah, it's Marie. So, yeah, passport is navy. So, what I'm going to turn around and say about that is, maybe he said in our country is because it won't get through airport. Maybe, Carly. So, that could be lighting. The new ones are black. I received my son's this week. Oh, okay, then. But here's the thing. It could be lighting, though. It's the Pinocchio. It could be the lighting. In some things, it could be, in some instances, it could be black, it could be blue. It all depends on the lighting. Don't have to worry about Trump's face on your passport if you need a new one. Oh my God, Ali, does that happen? The minions are having a party. Yeah, Ruby, yeah. I know, they're back on Instagram. I know. So yeah. Apparently for this year, Ali. Oh my God. Well, I don't envy you. I don't envy you on that one. Oh my God. That's what we like to call narcissism. Good morning, Caroline. Good morning. But yeah, so like this was interesting. We are waiting to renew ours for that reason. Oh, Ali, okay. Yeah, like this was interesting in that sense. So yeah, I know they got the cat account back, but did they get the big Insta back also? Not that I'm aware of. It's just the cat account, the smaller one with the 11,000 one. I think that's the only one that they've got back. Invisible Nobody. Thank you for that, me Lazy Daisy. I think that's just the one that they've got back. Good morning, Lazy Daisy. I think that's the only account that they've got back. So it's just interesting. So that's the first one. That's the first one, and then we have this. So this is what the fuck did that happen? Thank you for the Go Popular and the Heart Mix Smooth Criminal. Imagine going through all that effort for an Insta account. Yes, I know. Good morning, Smooth Criminal. But I think so. I have a theory as to why that is. So, oh fuck, that's. So, right, this is what everyone has been. So do I, and yeah. So, this is what everyone. There's something on there he doesn't want to get out. Maybe it's not the big Insta account there. Right, yes, Hail Mary. Good morning,
Thanks
Hail
for the
Mary.
gift.
Yes, and thank you for the heart meet, Hail Mary. Hashtag no passport, no person club. So this is what everyone has been debunking a lot yesterday, because the name, it's all slanted, the A, like all the things. I've got a video from Toby J. Toby J goes through that a lot, debunks it a lot, and we're going to go through that video. But this is what everyone's been debunking. It doesn't look good. The text at the top would be, I think the old ones used to be purple. The text at the top where it says name, preferred, given name and nationality. Why not show the whole passport? Yes, that's a good point. The one thing that confuses me is why isn't E showing the gender? Because the gender would say male. Now, my theory when it comes to all of this is E won't, right, I think that this part is fake. I think E may have gotten the real passport, but the real passport says Orion, but this is the fake one that you can find online. And that's what that is, because he's got they honestly probably did get a passport, as much as I don't like it. Yeah, Natalie, I think they've got a real passport, but I think the real passport says the name Orion on it and male, whereas this is the fake one. Chloe, it's, I don't know. See, this is where I don't think it would be. See, I can't. Who would have been there? Two references. Talia would be one, and possibly, I don't think their mother can be one. I'm not too sure. Talia would be one, and I don't know who the other person would be. Isn't their Insta name Alpha? But yes, Alpha would. That could be another, but I don't think that would be. A professional would need to be another. So the doctor might be another, or Talia wouldn't be allowed. Okay, I mean, as I said, I don't know who their two references would be. I don't know who their two references would be. No one, who has? I mean, who has to have known them for 3+ years? Yeah. Oh, that's the okay. As I've never gotten a passport, so she can't. So Talia can't be a reference.
Thanks
if
for the
you want
gift.
doctors for a reference, you will have to pay. Yes, you do. If you should go to a doctor's for anything like that, you do have to pay for that kind of reference. But if it's a professional one, it has to be years. The drug dealer was a reference. Emily. Well, it's a profession. If the passport said female, he would have posted a pic of that part. No, a lot of GP would do. Okay, I mean, oh, okay. So
Thanks for the gift.
to sign a passport, you need to go to a professional, like bank, doctor, etc., which then you'd have to pay for that kind of service if you wanted to do that. I think it's genuine, just not the inside. He just wants to prove a point. I mean, yeah. I think now he's deleted it because I think I think he may have a passport. I don't know how he's acquired that. I don't know how. Hello, Emma. I don't know how he's acquired that. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. By the way, a morning shell. I don't know how he's acquired it, but I think I think he does have a passport, but I think the inside is fake. And I think that's what's happened. I think the inside, because when you Google 2026 passport, you get something that vaguely looks like that. And if you zoom in, like you can edit
Thanks for the
that,
gift.
and it will look something vaguely similar like that. He'd need to send his birth certificate and his mum's birth certificate. Yeah. Yeah, and it like we're gonna get into why I think this is happening. Yeah, it's a distraction. Stop. The real crimes is done. Randy, yeah, no, I know it's a distraction. I know it's a distraction, Randy. I know that. No, Pentagon, no. Thank you for the well-working Emma. HBO are currently rolling out the new cover design. Oh, that cozy. Okay, so I don't have a passport, so it can easily be changed through
Thanks
chat.
for the gift.
Yeah, that's it, Haley. It can be changed through ChatGPT. Yeah, it can. So as I said, I think he may have gotten a passport, but I don't think the inside is real. Did he forget he told Faye he had not changed their name? He forgets all of that. A passport would have to have their sex. No. I think as I say, I think the inside says their name Orion and male. You got the passport and it has the old Series C cover. Some people had the new cover. When Cozy, good morning, Nanny Cake. When they decide to do changeover, it takes a while to roll out. With anything, doesn't it really? Because I don't have a passport, but when new things get rolled out with these things, new people get new things. Some people get the old ones. Thank you for sharing, Kirsty, and thank you for that, me Nikki. Even if he got it changed by Depot, I don't know how to spell it, but they can't lie on legal documents. No, they can't. No, they can't. No. Good morning, Willow. What does he think this passport actually proves? Hail Mary, it's not to, well, he goes into it, but it's to basically stop people calling Elphaba Orion. And people calling, if you call Elphaba Orion, you're transphobic, because dead naming a trans person is transphobic in the eyes of the law. But again, that's going to happen. Well, it's flimsy. Because the police won't take it seriously because they never fucking do with anything like that. So, it's just her two words at the end of the day. So, this is where Elphaba doesn't understand what a hate crime is. And if they are using it in the sense of a hate crime when it gets physical, that's when it becomes a problem. Thank you for that, Tracy. It's been sent to the police and other agencies. That is what I heard. Yes, because he's put a post about it. It's their given middle name, all bar an A at the end. Yeah, they still can't put F and the sex. No, yeah, I get that. Good morning, Sean. Thank you for having me. What happened to being called Oriona? It's just to get Insta back. Yes, which they have succeeded in doing that. Thank you for the heart meal diamond. And hello. No, I get that. But this, I get what.
Thanks for following.
As I say, I think. Thank you for following, Safe. Safe. I think the inside is fake as fuck. But they may have gotten a password. And he can't complain about people calling them Oriona when he changed it to that. Yeah, but it's more about the name Orion. Shouldn't be allowed social media, the pred. That's it, Kerry, yeah. The old videos popping up from years ago just show the kind of person he is. They will never change, yes. And for me, why does it look like a bald guy on the right? Man, I feel like we are watching a Netflix. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Yes, didn't they say they weren't going to be called Elphaba but Orion instead? Yes, which when and yes. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons.
Thanks for the gift,
Emma. He tells so many lies. He can never be trusted. He told Faye in Alive he had not changed their name. Yeah. So they will continue to be called Orion. That's going to happen whether Elphaba likes it or not. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons cat. We don't call EQ Miss Faye Mama Kaz by their birth name yet. Orion uses being trans as a weapon. Yeah, they do. They do. All the time. So yeah, this is fixed, but I need to grab Toby J's video because I forgot. I know I've liked it, but it's not in my favorites. It's not in my favorites. Where the fuck is it? Ah, here it is.
So,
Right. Wouldn't surprise me if Passport was real, but he messed with the image to keep himself relevant. Yes, because a lot of people, as I say, a lot of people were talking about this yesterday, as we're about to see with Toby J's video.
So Orion got.
They're weaponizing being trans and autistic. Yes, they are, because we've got some things to read as well. My son has autism and developmental delay, but he still knows right from wrong. Yes, Sarah, this is all a distraction from all the messages and all the shit coming out. They don't like it. More deflection from the real issue that he continues to stream inappropriate content. Yes. PS Alphabet is trademarks of that on his passport is so fake it was sent to Wicked as well. Oh, was it? He isn't autistic. No, they're not. Morning, Wicked. How you doing? How's your how's all the meetings you're going to? Thank you for the heart, mate. How's your work doing? There are also been a few times over called him a he in his live and never said anything. No, he picks and chooses when transphobia affects them.
Thanks for the gift.
So it's all weaponized. Thank you for the heart, me too, and thank you for the Royal Raccoons. Another morning full of meetings, so I'm listening in the background today. That's okay, Wicked. I hope it's going well. I just really hope the authorities get involved now.
Thanks for the gift.
He has gotten away with far too much. Yeah, Marie, I know it's a lot. Thank you for the Royal Raccoon, Fox. I saw a clip this morning where he's asked for food money whilst having a fridge full of food. Yeah, that's happened a few times, Nanny Cake. Good morning, T. Good morning. Yes, a lot of old videos are resurfacing of E.
Got his passport, way, and then posted this to prove that he has legally changed his name. Let me just move myself so you can see that. Legal name was always changed. People calling me Orion are just transphobic, you know, like...
Alright, this is where it is.
We all are. Now, I've told everyone the actual meaning of transphobic, haven't I? So that wouldn't be transphobic anyway. But there seems to be something...
Hey, Emma, you can get the passports from eBay. Have you? Yeah, Emma, I've seen that, yeah. Good morning, Mel. Yes, I've seen that you can get the passports from eBay. We're just, you know what's coming next, people. They're also running short of money, hence the advert for cameos in the middle of their rant. Yeah. Did you see the old video when a mom confronted them about underage son gifting them? Yes. Rogue Flame. Yes, I've seen that, yeah. The passport is just a deflection. Just keep reposting their bad behaviour and predatory behaviour. Oh, no, baby, yeah. He laughed at her and blocked it. Yes, it was a nice southern lady. It was a lovely southern lady. Yeah, we went through that the other day. The text is so obviously error as well. The A's are rounded, whereas they're not on legit passports. Yeah, which he hasn't changed at all. Lying, see you next year. Yes, yeah.
A little bit off.
Thanks for the gift.
With...
Thank you for the gifts, people.
Writing, don't you think? Let's zoom in. First of all, why is the writing not straight? And that's actually his surname, so why is the writing not straight on that bit? Like the way that the line on the R and on the Y here, and even...
There's a woman on here defending all their actions. This evidence is fabricated. She has no clue. Yeah, I know. Good morning, Charlie. I know. There's going to be people out there that do defend E, like Talia, for example. When all the evidence is out there and it's all fabricated, it's not. It's not.
Even on the A here is like not straight, is a little bit suspicious. I'm going to get my passport. 1 minute, took a picture, put it side by side for comparison. Let's just...
Yeah, and you see now, I believe in the new passports, that writing is green. Green. It's not purple anymore, it's green, but still. How is it all fabricated? Because that's what Alphabet tells people. Alphabet manipulates people and says it's all fabricated, it's all lies, and people believe it. Good morning, Witchy. I'm doing well. I hope you are too.
Have a look. Pause it if you must. None of the letters on mine seem to be wonky. We've got the R here, which is not the same as his. Even the E, which is all just straight lines, is not the same as his. Even the O.
No, Josh. You got mine this year. It's still purple. Oh, is it still purple flower pot? Some people say it's green. Would that mean, so is it green when it's kids and then purple when it's adults then? Because I don't have a passport, so. If he wanted to debunk, then why didn't he show full passport including photo? Because like I say, I think he does have a passport, but it says Orion, not Alphabet Orioner. And I think what that's showing, the Alphabet Orioner part, that's all fabricated, and yeah. Ultimately, it doesn't matter about the passport being real or fake. He's still spectrum. Yeah, Wicked, yeah, I know. So has the passport been defunct? So the passport, I believe he does have a passport, but I think this part of the passport is fake. Why do people seem to have different colour letting on their passport? Yours is all black colours. I think it depends on where you are in the world. But ours, I believe, is purple. It's new. It should look like Toby J's. I believe the inside is fake. Yes. The name is black, but the given name and the nationality would be purple.
O looks suspicious up there. The B is probably quite the same. A, though, look at the A. What? This is completely different. It's not rounded at the top like that. Oh, the Y as well. Look at that. What on earth is that? Is it me as well, or is like the actual like lining of the word wonky? I don't know about that. But do we believe this? Do people actually believe that this hasn't been tampered with? Of course it has. Have a look at it, guys. Is he aware that it's a criminal offence as well?
Yes, to a degree.
To tamper with it? I don't know. We'll see in due course, won't we? I think what he's done is he's falsified this, whether he's got an actual passport and his real name or not. I think he's falsified this just to post a picture online to say to people, you're transphobic because you call me Orion. Oh, boo fucking who. Same shit, different day.
Yeah.
Orion, you're disgusting. We all know it. I'll keep saying it. So,
yeah, that's the thing. But it's all a distraction, to be honest, from the wrongdoings of like, yeah, it is, yeah. Now the inside is fake, mine looks nothing like that. Yeah, I think the inside is fake. You're in Wales and my passport looks like Toby J's. You renewed last year. I was in Emma Scouse Live and she said they're going to start showing more proof. That's they held. Oh yeah, my previous passport was purple cover back, which I think is near the. Oh yes, yeah. There's a lot of stuff. Look, Toby J and Jessica. Yeah, they do good stuff. If he faked a passport, he'll get in real trouble. Yes. Well. See, this is where it's difficult because if he has a real passport and it says Orion on it, all he's done is falsified it for social media. If he's, yeah, so what I do believe he's either forged it or bought a prop off eBay like they do in the movies. I mean, you're blocked on Instagram, so I can't see anything. Yeah. The given name is fake. He shows last name first. Mine shows my first name first. I mean, it depends on the passport. I see the purple now. The headings are in purple and my name, etc. is in black. Ah, it's a very messy font, but possibly he's done that on purpose just to show he's changed their name. Yeah. Isn't that still a crime? It's deception, I believe. Deception to deceive people. But even the front of their passport looks different. People, yeah. But could be real passport, but the pic was altered with AI. Yeah, I think that's what he's done. I mean, here's the thing. If it's all fake, right? And because people have gone to the police, and make awareness about, yeah. He's shown proof of the Royal Mail etc. passport. I think that it's real, but I think he's tampered the name. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. But if it's all fake, and even the Royal Mail part's fake, if it's all fake, right? Because I believe people have sent it to the police. Then again, that'll all come back on in the end. That can be put them in trouble because of deceiving social media for an account. Yes, yeah. I mean, that's it, Wicked, yeah. And like I say, I believe that he does have a passport. I think he does have a passport. But I think all he's done is just ChatGPT that and posted it. I think he does have a passport, but the real name on it is Orion, and it's male. But to deceive people online, he's just trying to deceive people online. That's all it is. But again, I think it's all a big distraction to the Royal Mail thing means nothing. I can order something in the same drinking cider. No, again, passport or not, he's still a pred and an awful person. Oh yeah, Rachel, yeah, they are. Listen, they were going off on fucking Instagram. Oh my god, because I've been tagged in, I believe it's the Resistance, because I was tagged in this a bit, listen, they were going off and off and off and off and off and fucking off, but this is the one that I was tagged in the most. Given name shows your first name first and middle name last, but you would have to have a birth certificate. Imagine going to all the trouble just for Instagram. It is just for Instagram. And listen. I commented on this post and I missed out a word, which happens to me a lot. I'll read this out because I think I screenshotted it so that I could read it. Listen, right. I know you can't see it. Hang on, let me bring this down a little bit. Look at how many fucking... Oh, you still can't fucking see it. Listen, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking Instagram stories just before this one. Fucking hell. Ash FYP reporting to the passport office. I think a few people are. Surely, hang on. Surely Insta wouldn't give their account back based on that picture. They might do. You know. Hey, just JK. You know what these social media platforms are like. But again, I mean, yeah. Wait. Yeah, their Instagram is now private. Yeah, it is, yeah. Did I screenshot that? Yes, I did. It's all AI, but the big account isn't back on that, what they really want back. There, they do want it back, yeah. Even fiddling with it for social media is still bad. Yeah, it's still bad. It is still bad, so not for people who are already on it. So this says, because I was tagging on this a bit, and I think the Resistance tagged me in it. And I was, this fucking had me laughing. Had me howling with laughter. Like, I have to show my original passport to get my Insta back. Oh, did you, Kerry? Even the thumbnail looks fake. It looks less club than usual. Yeah. So, right. All we're going to get... Which, by the way, this isn't going to stop people, Elphaba. I hope Elphaba knows this. This isn't going to stop people calling them out. Thank you for the heartbeat, by the way, Ali and Charlotte. This isn't going to stop people. I don't know why Elphaba tries this. They're still a predator. I don't know why Elphaba... Anyway.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for that, Beatrix. Respectfully, I'm not going to post my passport online. That is a violation of my own privacy and dangerous. No, it's not.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Royal Raccoon. No, it's not. Post it. Prove to people that that is your real name with your picture.
Thanks for the gift.
Other people have done it. Why can't you do it? Because you know it's fake. All you need to do is block out the passport number. I think it's on the right hand side. Morning, Danny. Yeah, just inside the passport number. Everyone knows your
Thanks
name.
for following.
Is it because the name is Orion and it says male? Yeah, I know. It's that people talking about them being a pred. Yeah, that's it. That's it, yeah. The outside is the colour of an actual passport. The inside is fake as fuck, yeah. Yeah, writing in this passport. Yeah, so it's not fucking a violation of privacy and dangerous, you twat. What I can show is the front simply because I have people who are threatening to report me for faking a passport. Because you fake everything else. If it was real, he would be dancing around and saying, see, I told you. I mean, they're doing that anyway, but now they're trying to backtrack. They did that anyway, but now they're trying to backtrack with this. It's honestly insane. I think he has a passport, but has used a fraudulent name online. I mean, and on Instagram, probably. To put this to bed, I have taken steps, again, I have taken steps legally against other individuals and it's progressing. You keep on saying this. Come on then, let's go. You keep on threatening people with legal action. You are a predator and that's the end of it. We can show countless evidence where you took sexual in front of minors. There's messages are sexual back then. It's not mental delays, not autistic, and you hide behind being trans. You're a predator. Fuck me. Stop threatening legal action against people. I can't say anything more than that if I want to go forward. If people are so invested in my life, watch EastEnders.
Thanks for following.
Thank you for following. Watch EastEnders because my life ain't a soap opera or fiction. No. Didn't he have a old passport? He couldn't have had it doctored. No. No, your life isn't an EastEnders soap opera, E. What your life is, you are being called out for being a predator. I mean, EastEnders had predators on there either. On that too. He needs vouchers for the vets but has money to go legal with loads of people on here. Yeah, exactly. We know that's not happening. I'm sure he said that awareness are wasting police time, yet he calls them all the time. Exactly. Thank you for the heart, Misty. Beth, even if he does have a passport, he's now a pred with a passport, so now we go international. Beth. Yeah, it's going international. If he was in their passport and has AI the name, then uploaded to Insta, it would pass the ID checks. It's all a game to them. Yeah, it is. I won't be having any EastEnders slander. You're excused. That's my skin. Over and over again, scamming for money, talking to and nabbing minors, then freaking out. Yes, yeah. Thank you for that, Miss DW. Don't know why he's got a passport now. Epstein Island is closed. Emily, oh my god, thank you for the gifts. Oh my god. So apparently, we're watching the live because He's been reported to DW police Insta report a fake passport. Arsenal, yeah. But yeah, so the life is not a soap opera. No, it's freaking disgusting. These awareness pages, this is what's funny about this. These awareness pages are genuinely ridiculous and concerning. I'm seeing unwell people speak about me, 30 years older. Bitch, I'm not fucking 30 years older than you. Rude. I'm not fucking 30 years older. How rude. And I like this. It's predatory towards me. No, it's not. We're calling you out for being a predator. We are calling you out for being a predator towards kids and kids and vulnerable people. You are the predator. Go away. Nope. No, we're not going to go away until you delete all your accounts and disappear. Or until you're in prison. One or the two. You're from the US and he would not get away with all this here. I know, Tanya, yeah. They played a blinder yesterday, but not posting the Royal Mail receipt played into everyone's hands. Yeah, Tracy, I know. He must be exhausted. What a horrible life. I'm broke and sick, but my life has more meaning. I know, Nanny Cake, I know. Showed someone an actual passport and they still thought they were real. I am almost Joshua, 29 to be exact. Nanny Cake. E. Diddy calling people a pred. I know. Oh, you're 30 years old and Misty. Well, that's aimed at you then. He's trying to flip the narrative, showing he's only doing this to distract. Yep. He put it up after JoJo Misfits live last night. He's watching, which is predatory. No, they're trying to flip the narrative. E, you are a predator. You're not a vulnerable adult. Stop with that. You're not autistic. You're not fucking trans. You are the predator using those communities to prey on the trans community, on the vulnerable, and using autism as a weapon and as a distraction. You are the predator preying on those people. Does he actually know what a pred is? Look in the dictionary, their name will be next to it. Yeah, I know, Kerry. They have no idea what the definition of a predator is. Not one bit. But yeah, and they're still on Roblox apparently. That I don't know, Linda. I mean, that wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me if they're still on Roblox, trying to scam. Listen, it's not gonna go away. It's not. No, okay, no, they can't. No, it's not gonna go away. This isn't gonna go away. It's not gonna go away. Yes. Hasn't been online on Roblox since 2024, which wicked. Again, I think I had a conversation when we did that live. Toby through the passport is forged. Yeah, I know. Wicked. Good morning, Cornish True Crime. Hello, Cassie Bollocks. Hello. Thank you for the help, me, Cassie.
Thanks for the gift.
He did look up the word and said it was a medical condition. No, it can't be helped. He was telling CLA, no, Beatrix, that wasn't the word predatory.
Thanks for the gift.
That was the word PDF. I looked at it last night as he was blocked on my kid's account. Oh, okay, wicked. So, but
Thanks
no,
for the
wicked.
gift.
That's interesting, right? So, he hasn't used that since 2024. There was new laws put into place with Roblox. New laws. There was new laws put into on Roblox where you couldn't interact, like the new age thing, from my understanding, where you couldn't interact with minors if you had age restrictions, and I believe that was in 2025. I think that's what JJ told me. So I find that very, very fascinating that Elphaba starts playing Roblox when a new law gets put in place where Elphaba can't scam kids anymore. Fascinating stuff. Fascinating. Just fascinating, isn't it? Is it coincidence or is it just really good timing? Is it just really good timing that laws get put into place and all of a sudden the predator's no longer playing the game? Interesting. Interesting. Alpha can't scam kids. Get money talks, bullshit walks. Yeah, I know, Kerry, I know. But no, they're now back on Instagram talking a lot of shit. Listen, oh my God. But they want to come back. You can so tell that they want to come back. The fake passport amazes me, and he has their Instagram back, I've heard. No, Casablanca, yeah, that's what this is on. This is on Instagram. Yep, they have their Instagram back, so yay. You may troll them, Kerry. Oh my God. Oh, but yes, everyone was debunking the passport yesterday. You can't understand why 21-year-old wants to play games with kids, though. It proves the point. It does, Danny, it does. Has he got a grandmother? Just wondering. Silly question, I know. I don't think the family speaks to E or the mother, so I don't actually know that question. Yeah, that we could. That's it. Not one that has anything to do with them. So I don't know. Yeah, they're not on kick. Yeah, the colours are all wrong on the passport. So why has he allowed to use Instagram? Again, Casablanca, what I think that is the passport's real, but it says Orion on it, not Elphaba, and what Elphaba showed the inside, that was doctored. I have no idea. I think it's Kerry. I can't remember what the Instagram name was. There haven't been an Instagram in months. Disown them. There was so I think I think a lot of the family have disowned Elphaba, which.
Thanks for the gift.
Bollocks on a stick merch when. Listen, y'all want merch from me, really? Should I get t-shirts? I think he said their dad's side cut them off and their mum's side the same. Yeah. I wonder why. Hang on. I wonder why is it down to the two of them being scammers? The apple did not fall far from the tree. No, it didn't, Casey. My oldest kid, 18, is better at tech than me, so she checks who my youngest plays with. That's good, Luna. It's good that it does check. It's Elphaba Orion Doherty, I think. I want a raccoon mug, hat, and t-shirt, Spartan. Was he not told to stop using the name? Can they not sue? I don't know whether they were told to stop using the name. I don't think.
Thanks for following.
Thank you for following Relax. Relax Craft. Relax and Craft. I like the name. Yo, I don't think I don't think I am popular enough to create merch. Okay, I'm not a
Thanks for the gift.
I'm not a content creator. I'm not a content creator to create merch. What about raccoon plushes? Oh my god. Oh my god. So there is a Roblox then. Wicked, is there? If you put that up there. Wait, and somebody put a thing in there. Sorry, I missed someone's comment. Okay, star. Is this gonna load or is it gonna
Ryan's.
be? Okay, so there you go.
Oh, hang on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Hey, Laura.
Cool. My screen's just gone completely black, so there we go. Right.
Okay.
So there are two Roblox accounts. There is the Orion Doherty official account that was set up when he was about 15, 16, that he got banned on for scamming. So that one is inactive, so inactive that it doesn't even come up with the last time they played. The Elphaba Doherty, the Witchy Woo one, was last active in around November 2024, which would have been when he was in the Barbican, I believe, playing on the iPad. Then.
Right, yeah, I think I remember that time, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the last time they were active on it. However, they probably still have access to it. But I've blocked both of them as of last night completely off both my children's accounts. Because what we didn't know was within Roblox, even if you are not friends with somebody, you can gift them. So you don't have to be friends directly with Elphaba, or your child rather doesn't have to be friends directly with Elphaba for them to get scammed and or pulled into the whole gifting thing that they got banned for on their last account. So if you have children who play Roblox, or you play Roblox yourself, because I know adults play it, I personally don't because I don't understand it and I work in gaming, block them, because then you cannot interact with them at all.
Yeah. Again, I find it I find it interesting that, because I need to find out when that law came into place, because it's interesting that the law, the law came into place where you had kids, verifying all those things, and but okay, so that can still, well,
it still shows up as a valid account because it still shows up when they were last active. So the account is still technically valid, whereas the Orion Doherty official doesn't, because that's the one that they got blocked on because of all the scamming. Do you remember the video of them going through and showing all the emails of, oh, this is how such and such scammed me, and this is what I did with this, and in their last place?
Yes, yeah.
Look at that. There is a lot of Roblox ones, and they said, oh, this is when I was on Roblox and I was scamming at 16.
Yeah.
So that Orion Doherty official account was the one that they are referring to there when it got blocked.
God.
And it's also the one that, Emily's right, it's also the one that he used when he was doing the YouTube videos with it, and that's how he was scamming a lot of kids on it. Including that lady's child the other day with the really nice southern accent.
Yeah, that was so, how, what's annoying, but how many, the amount of scamming, and that's what we mean when we say Alpha is and has always been predatory.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheryl. Sorry, I'm not reading comments. But yeah, that's what we mean. When we say Alpha always has been predatory, and that's when we say, that's the reason why when Alpha says, "Oh, I have mental delays," really, when you're sitting there scamming kids, really? Okay.
Well, the autism diagnosis, whether you believe it or not, says on it, no developmental delays noted. So it can't be both.
It can't be both. I mean, I don't think, you know how I feel. I don't think it's either. But how do you scam on Roblox?
It was something to do with the kids sending particular pets, animals, that sort of thing. My son explains it better to me. But some of them cost real money, and some of them are ridiculously expensive. There was this thing a year or so ago when my son was obsessed with this particular style of Roblox game, and I don't know if anyone saw them in Smith's if you've got kids, but they had the treasure boxes, and they were about 50-60 quid a pop, which then became they had a code in it that became this special, unique, rare creature in the game, similar to that, so that they were financially benefiting with having these particular pets, and you could do stuff with them. I don't know. But yeah, it's because the things that Orion wanted were worth real money, not just found in the game.
Yeah, and that's how they do it. I'm trying to think about when he started.
My son had to explain it all to me the other day, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's the thing with people this is the thing. the passport. We all know that now the passport's a distraction, but all you know, because all of this is coming back up again. The scamming of the kids, they're being predatory. The messages, like it's all coming back up again, and he wants it to disappear, and it's not gonna. I mean, obviously, yes, he gets kids to play on a game, then tells them to follow on social media. It's a cycle. Yes, it is.
Same cycle they're trying to do with Kick now between TikTok and Kick.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's all predatory and it's all scamming, and it's just, and that's the reason why.
Patterns don't change.
No, they don't change. They just get an Insta as well. That's what I was gonna say. Yes, I do think he wants the big Instagram back because there's something on there that he wants either to delete or to use. But also, I think that he wants Instagram back because there's a lot of. It's another avenue for E to scam and for E to get more youngsters, more vulnerable people on that app. On there, and to use bots and to use different things. That's another avenue for E to use. So it's just he needs to be off all apps, but he's not going to.
He needs to be off all apps and go and get help mentally, sort their life out, and then come back in 5-6 years when they're sorted.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen though, is it? Yeah.
No, of course not. They're addicted.
Yeah.
They're addicted to social media. Like, I cannot wait until I go away end of next week and I cannot get onto social media or anything for 2 weeks. It's going to be brilliant.
Oh, it's gonna be bliss, isn't it? You're gonna be like, oh,
You're
yeah.
going to have to keep me up to date though when I get back. You're going to have to like be dropping me messages and stuff in my DMs, or just like make a post just for me so I know all the crap they get up to while I'm gone, because you know that'll be when they come back.
Oh God, that's gonna be that's when they're gonna
Just
come
write
back.
me a book, Joshy. It's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one massive book. It's gonna be a massive presentation.
'Cause, I mean, it's either that or I watch about 20 million videos of Misty's. Because we
Yeah.
love Misty.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, it'll be massive. Yeah, just. Ugh.
If he's in here, that's not meant in a mean way, Misty. It's because I love you.
Well, hang on, wasn't the big.
Misty was in here a minute ago.
Yeah, Misty wasn't here a minute ago. Yeah, sorry. And thank you all for the gifts, everybody. Sorry. Hang on. It wasn't. Hang on. Hang on. It wasn't the really big Insta he got back though. It was no. It was.
It is the mute one, yeah.
Yeah. It's only the little small new one that they got back.
Yeah, it's only the 11,000 on it.
Yeah, I don't think he needs mental health support. That's jumped to me. Misty is here. But I think he's extremely calculated and convincing.
Drive faster, Misty.
There, yeah. Misty's driving home. Okay.
Yeah, Misty. It's evening for Misty now.
It would be yes, it would be. Yeah. Why is Instagram so important to them? So, again,
He claims his whole life is on it.
I don't think it is. Well, yes.
I think there's something on there in the messages, or
No.
Something is on there that he's desperate to have back.
Yes, I do think that as well, but I think so. A lot of I think a lot of like celebrities and I think a lot of celebrities and drag queens and people like that use Instagram more, and so it can be a lot more clingy and tag and do a lot more over there and present themselves more professionally on Instagram.
And it also makes, when he's tagging things like Wicked or Ariana or Cynthia or whoever else he's deciding he wants to stalk that month, coming from an account of 100,000 plus looks less creepy than a smaller couple of tens of thousands account.
It does, yeah, and that's the thing. That's the reason why he wants the big account back, because then it doesn't look as bad, and
it almost legitimizes it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the drag queens have started and following them now. Yeah, Didn't he say Insta is how they contact Maria? Maybe it's something there. No. Yes, but they
Used to
all
be.
you used to be. I just think it's got more to do with how he's perceived, because there's not a lot of people on Instagram that call E out as well. No, the drag community shouldn't have anything to do with E at all. But there's not a lot of people on Instagram that call E out. It's more on TikTok. Um,
I know there are a couple of TikTok creators who are on Instagram that call them out.
yeah,
How
yeah,
wonderful. Frost and Wandering are both on there that call him out.
yeah. I've seen them. Yeah, but it's just I think E gets away with a bit more over there. And you
It's
know,
less in people's faces than it is on TikTok, for sure.
yeah,
It's less obvious unless you know that those pages are there. You have to like manually scroll and look for them. Whereas on TikTok, it just scrolls up on your FYP. So
yeah. So it's one of those things, isn't it? So yeah, I think he's trying different avenues again, and I think he wants Instagram because he's trying their best to reinvent themselves again and again and again. It fails every single time, but they do try.
yeah, they try and fail every time.
Yeah, they do. They do try it. They try it, and it fails every single time. I don't. See, this is what I don't understand. They are trying so desperately to run from them being a predator, and it's like, no, you are one. You are a predator.
And that is never going to go away,
Thanks for the gift.
regardless of if you've got a new passport or not.
Yeah,
No one cares about the stupid passport. You are still a pred.
exactly.
Simple.
Exactly. That's it. That's it. That's the thing.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you for the roses. R. Kelly and Savile have had passports. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just you know, when you sit there and you think, oh my god, this is freaking too much. Oh, it's just like, when is he gonna get the hint? Like,
Never.
Thanks for the gift.
it's also strange that Insta didn't come back with the tick though. No, he buys
It's
that.
got the tick.
He buys that, by the
It's
way.
79p a month.
Yeah,
He's got that. It's sat there now.
yeah, he had to buy that, so, which doesn't do a lot, by the way. I looked it up. Didn't do that. I was sure it's the same Instagram they've opened.
It's the Mew Instagram account.
It's the Mew one.
You can tell that by the first 5 or 6 pictures being of the cat, and then it's all his ugly mug.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm working in the background if you can hear tippy tapping and stuff.
No, that's all right. That's
But if
fine.
you guys want a tippy tap for our wonderful overlord, it's very much appreciated.
No, it is the Mew account, and it's just like at this point, like someone said, at this point, I mean, don't worry. I was like, let's create Instagram accounts and spam Instagram with all of that. I'm like, no, I ain't got the energy for that shit. But
Ain't nobody got time for that.
no, but yeah, clicky click rants, click. No,
Pause rants.
but
I have got
like,
to go in a couple of minutes. I've got another meeting.
you got another meeting, have you?
Yeah, somebody's got to work for a living, you know.
Oh, you gotta work for a living, oh?
Yeah, well, I say I've got to work for a living. I've got a 20-minute meeting, and then I get to jump in headset for the rest of the day and play games. So hard life, innit?
That's hard life. I noticed that he bought one of those cases to make your iPhone look like a 17 Pro Max. Oh, Meg.
Didn't they buy that case that's got the freaking wicked thing on it now, though? Because the pictures they're posting on Instagram now are from Scram with Dan.
Oh, yeah. Like I
They are from
said,
Scram with Dan, which is why the nails aren't in there, which is why they look a bit more glammed up, because they were actually trying to look more human when they went on Scram with Dan. They haven't got any more recent ones on there at the moment. And they're going, oh, I'm not filtered. Meh, 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 meh. It's like, yeah, mate, you are. Every single one of your pictures is filtered to the point you look like you're about 12 in your current profile picture. So
Yeah,
it's creepy.
It's creepy as hell. Hang on. Even if the passport is real, the writing that was posted is not. Oh yeah, no. It would be worse if he talked to a 10-year-old if he was older than 30s, 40s than a 17-year-old. Surely, I mean,
Doesn't matter.
yeah, I mean,
The fact they were 2 weeks away from being 18 is the only reason they think they can get away with that.
yeah,
It does not matter.
no,
You should not, and every 17-year-old, every 16-year-old knows that you do not speak that way to children.
right, and they were aware. They were aware. They can't keep on doing. They can't keep on using the excuse. This is what I want.
Thanks for following.
Passport photo. You can't wear makeup in passport photo. Oh, can't you, man? Oh, okay.
Thanks for the
Didn't know
gift.
that. Thank you for that, Miss Hughes. I didn't know that.
Exactly, folks. They were dancing afterwards with, hey! And if you haven't seen that, let me know and I'll send it on to you because it is really disturbing.
He has made an issue now, though. Their cameo is under Orion and not Alphabet against their guidelines. Oh, damn it. I mean, yeah.
That sounds like fun to report as well, everybody that can.
You have posted.
Thanks, Violet.
Posted.
The dancing video of them getting away with it.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Amy. I just. I don't understand why E wasn't done for it, though. Isn't that what you've caught it
Okay,
for?
so the reason E wasn't done for it. Okay, I can explain this because the wonderful JJ has explained it to me several times, so it went through my thick skull.
Go for it, Wicked.
Orion wasn't the person that reported the screenshots. They did not report the group chat. It was awareness people like JJ, like Amber. There were a bunch of people around at the time, and I was only sort of coming onto the scene around then, that all reported it to the police. Facts tried to get the information from this disgusting Jordan Dash as well, and he's always been really cagey. So he is as big a friggin' wrong'un as Orion is, right? As big a wrong'un. The only evidence people were only able to give the police are the screenshots that you guys see all over TikTok, which is what? 8 screenshots maximum, right? And a lot of them had to be highly censored so they could get onto TikTok, because at the time TikTok was taking them down. You would put them up and within 30 seconds they'd be gone, and you'd get a strike or you'd get a VIO or whatever. They would be gone and they just wouldn't restore them. So they are so heavily edited and like covered up with the Venom picture, for example. So those were the screenshots that were sent to the police, those 8 images. That is not enough for the CPS to be able to get a conviction. If you think about how much evidence sting teams have to have, they have got reams and reams and reams of paper. They've got files going back months and months of evidence to sting these people. And even they get away with it sometimes, even with all that evidence. So you put like a huge A4 file against 8 screenshots, it's not going to hold up. They're not going to be able to do that in court. So it is not a case of he got away with it. It is a case of there was not enough evidence for the CPS to take it forward to trial and conviction. There you go. He didn't get away with it. There was not enough at the time with those screenshots. I know there are some people who are trying to get everything together and re-report it with those included. You can still be done as a minor if there is more evidence. However, because there were only these 8 screenshots that we had at the time, then that's why it didn't go forward. So an NFA does not mean innocent. An NFA means we don't have enough to go forward and spend our resources and money going forward. That is what that means. It's not an innocent by any means. It is we don't have enough at this time to go to court.
And that's the thing. He's celebrating it and saying it's not enough. He's celebrating and saying, I never got convicted. And that's what everybody's running with. I never got convicted, so I'm innocent. That's not what happened. There just wasn't enough evidence. However, now,
Thanks, Amy.
if you add those messages, add the voice notes, and add everything now, from then to now,
Potentially.
potentially,
And I know that's why there are some creators who are trying to put everything together.
Yep.
I think JJ said it when we all got together in that live that she was looking to try and do it, but there's a lot of stuff going on with JJ at the moment. So
Yeah, there
just
is,
leaving her
yeah.
be.
And that's the thing, you know.
She's very, very heavily pregnant, so we're leaving her alone.
Yes, yeah, she is, yeah. Do I rant?
Yes, Jordan and E are just as bad in that
yeah.
situation.
Oh, yeah, Jordan is as well, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Rants, do you want to message me and I will do my lovely powers because I have the power to get rid of people.
Yes.
We don't mind people necessarily asking questions and playing
Yeah.
a little bit of a devil's advocate, but don't be a dick about it.
Yeah.
That guy, okay, hang on.
Okay. Including on Instagram.
He would get done, Sad can't. He would.
Yeah, no.
And if you are an aspiring lawyer, you would know that.
No.
Minors can still go to minors prisons, I think they're called, juvenile detention centres, regardless.
Yeah, it would. It would. It was just there wasn't enough evidence at the time. And that's the issue there. There just wasn't enough evidence. Can they my ex for me? Peach? That might be able to.
I don't know what you're on about, Peach, darling.
It is, Amy. Yeah. It's just,
I mean, look at the children that did the James Bulger thing.
And that,
They were what, 10, 11? They were still done. And the guy that was he 17 or 18 that was in London? Was he London or Essex or something? Killed 3 people because he thought it would be fun.
Yeah, that's the
Still
thing.
got done.
That's the thing, yeah.
Exactly, Amy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He's the.
Because there wasn't enough evidence at the time. Did you not fucking listen to me?
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood to play right now. I have just sat here for 5 minutes and explained it to you. Listen, your dumb ass out.
No, there just wasn't enough evidence at that.
They had 8 screenshots. Think about how much a Sting team has.
Yeah, there just wasn't enough evidence at the time. At that specific moment.
I know, Rats, give me 2 minutes before I just lose my shite.
There just wasn't enough evidence at that specific moment in time.
I'm sorry, you're just not listening. See ya. I cannot be doing with people who are not going to listen to the truth. I've just sat and explained it to you all. That it's not a case of he's not guilty. It was a case of there was 8 screenshots.
Yeah. So that's it. There just wasn't enough evidence at the specific time. And you got to think that a lot of predators.
I know, Rants, I'm sorry.
No.
Joshy, do you want to mod the lovely Rants? Because I've got to go to my meeting in a couple of minutes, darling.
No, yeah, I can. I'm not going to be live for much longer anyway, but I can mod rants. Wait, I got to ask her first. Do you want to be a mod rants?
Rants, do you want powers?
Do you want powers, rants?
I'm not power mad, but.
No, I was just. It was. What was I gonna say? Okay, rants.
There you go. Rants will have powers. She might go a bit power hungry, but we love Rants for that.
I was. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I think I've done that correctly.
Thanks for the gift.
It's a bit different on the PC than it is on the phone.
Thanks for the gift.
Don't take any prisoners, sponsors.
Thanks for the gift.
No, that's it. And the thing is that when it comes to this specific one, is there wasn't enough evidence at the time, and also.
Thanks for the gift.
I'm just, oh my God. How many times is that? Okay, wicked.
Leave beautiful Rants in charge. Behave.
Behave.
She's more brutal than I am.
No, Mr. Zinnia, they were saying why wasn't Elphaba convicted? Because there wasn't enough evidence, and Rance explained why there wasn't enough evidence. And they were just constantly saying why wasn't Elphaba convicted? It's like because there wasn't enough evidence. There was only like 8 screenshots. Howdy, Nikki. And some misbehaved native Violet. And here's the thing: why doesn't, and Jordan, as I said, Jordan's just as bad, but why don't they just release them then? If Elphaba's so innocent, why doesn't Elphaba, I don't know, release them? If they're so innocent, because it would implicate Elphaba in all of it. So Elphaba's not innocent then. Yeah, I know, Sibs, I know. Thank you for sharing, Sarah.
Thanks for the gift.
And thank you for that, me. I would show everything if it was me. Exactly, Emma. If Elphaba was full and clear, if Elphaba was full and clear, then Elphaba would be able to clear their name. And they can't, can they? Jordan won't go to the police either. Because Jordan's in the shitstorm as well. Neither one of them will go to the police on each other, but both of them will try and pass the buck to each other. And it's like, no, you're both predators. And this whole, oh, I've got a passport, so you can't call me so you can't be transphobic. No, you're not going to deflect. Yes, we spoke about it, but you're still a predator. Both of them are sick, yeah. Both of them are sick, Jim, yeah. Morally, they can't clear their name. Exactly. And they know that. That's the reason why the screenshots that have been shown and the voice notes that have been shown are the only things that they can show, because everything else makes them look even worse. And they know that. No matter what they do to clear their names, it won't work. Can't change the past. Right, Amy? And here's the thing. Like I said, Elphaba's being predatory now. You would be trying to clear your name and would give police everything. Yes, I mean you would. But Elphaba's never done that. Elphaba's just trying to use the trans community and the autistic community as a weapon and as a shield. Good morning, Donna. And it's not going to work. Elphaba is a predator. Oh, your national disability card arrived, Alex. Nice. Awesome. Oh, and by the way, just as an aside, turning in Jordan would be like Savile turning in Ralph Harris, still both Preds, right, Rant. Your photo looks like a prison mugshot.
Thanks for following.
Come on, you're being called a pred. At least put 18 plus on simple stuff. Baby, yeah, it will be simple stuff. Thank you for following, Sue. Here's the thing. On Elphaba's autism thing, I still believe E and Jordan came up with the story between them. They use same story, same excuse. Right, Danny? Elphaba's autism thing says that they have a fascination with trains, but they want to claim disability. Where's your disabled rail card? You have a disability. You don't go on trains. I mean, I travel on trains to go and see my friends. I have one. You need to change the rail card up, Alex, yeah. I have one. Hey, Alex Cam, hello. I have one. I need to change my disabled bus card, but I don't travel on the bus that much. I fall asleep most on the train, to be honest. Thank you for that,
Thanks
Alex.
for the gift.
I blue badge. I don't need a blue badge shower, but I fall to sleep most on the trains. You wouldn't get angry when called out if you are innocent child audience. He knows they can manipulate. Yes, yep. Diagnosed at 18, wouldn't dream of using it on my own game. Right, to Tumshi, yeah. I think he observed Sheldon Cooper too much with the trains thing. Never seen them react to transport. No, Danny, what that was is Elphaba found a autism report online and copied it. Pokemon, trains, and what was it? Transport. They just copied it. They ChatGPT'd it, and then, I'll just change it a little bit. How long do we think it'll be before he goes live again? Tonight. They've already set it up on Instagram, so they're going to go live tonight. Either on Instagram or on TikTok. That's what I reckon. I have an access card and bus pass and train one. I can't wait card. Oh, Emma, yeah, you can get one for all of them. Also, considering transport is a special interest, we've never heard them speak about them. Right, Amy? Exactly. So we've got them for forging two official documents. Yeah, Rant. Yep. Funny how he is still hiding. Well, quote unquote hiding, yes. No mention of Wicked though, which is weird, I know. Yep, no Wicked mention. Someone said in Pell's Live, Sophie Bailey wrote their report up. I mean, nothing shocks me. Whilst I'm working, bless it, was nice to see her walking even with a quick, Patrick. He's such a CNX. Yes, they are such a CNX Tuesday. I have a bus pass and blue badge. Your deal is. Only person I know who openly films himself pouting and posing on public transport. Yeah, I mean, yeah. In Scotland, can you though? I know it's different cards. I'll add to my collection of cards that make them gel. Yeah. I know in Birmingham you could get one that worked on the bus, the train in the local area, and the metro in the local area. Because I used to have one, but I lost it and never renewed because I was moving anyway. Surely he can be done for fraud at least. Yes, man, I think they can. Can't wait till he gets banned again on Insta. Oh, it's coming. How come he hasn't gone for a blue badge? Because the blue badge would only work if somebody else was the driver, because he ain't going to fucking drive. Although they did come and said they were going to get a car. I mean, Ian hiding don't make sense. He hiding, but showed where he is all the time, because they're not in hiding. Now to get your bus pass sorted. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, they're not in hiding. They're not in hiding whatsoever. They stole that story from the DV survivor who lived next door to them. They're stealing stories from other people. They're not in hiding. I wonder if my cards could sell more than their fake Pokemon ones. Oh, Emma, they might be able to, yeah. Giving false information for self-gain is a criminal. Is it a criminal offence, Buster? Yeah, because it would be deception. It would be monetary gain through deception, I think. I think that's what it comes under. I have a blue badge from your dad takes shift for appointments, please. Yes, you'll be able to get it for that. I'm waiting for their return to be. The cat's been spayed. The hormones are working all the lies. Yeah, Danny. Oh, no, Danny. The cat can't get spayed because the cat has a medical condition now. Remember, it didn't happen if not convicted, so he's playing hide and seek with the shower. Emma. Do you think there's such a push because they know they're past? They're past getting a proper job. Yeah, Tumshi, yeah. Didn't you know that, Star? Yeah, that was yesterday. They posted that yesterday. Oh no, somebody else, a supporter, posted that. It's in Spartan's comments. Yeah, medical condition. The cat has a medical condition, so the cat can't get spayed. That's the new lie now. That's the new lie. The cat can't get spayed because the cat has a medical condition. Yep. I have no idea. No idea. Thank you for showing the resistance. If the cat has a medical condition, that means he failed. He failed as an owner because cat is young. Well, no, they'll blame the owner. They'll blame the previous owner. Yeah, no, it's all lies. It's all lies. Thank you for sharing, man. It's all absolute bullshit, and we know it. How does he know that when the cat not been the vet for test? Yep. The cheek of them to think we would fall for that lie. If the cat could cry like us, the place would be flooded. Right, Meg? Thank you for the heartly Tom. Yeah, it's rage baiting, but it was a supporter of Elphaba's in Spartans. I say supporter. It was Elphaba, come on. It was Elphaba. You don't think the cat's ever been to the vets? No. Surely if the condition was so bad, it would have been diagnosed on initial vet trip. It would be, yeah. It would have been. What should be IBS to match them? Honestly, IBS, the imaginary has no bounds. Well, Danny, you know, this is the thing here. This is the thing. The lies just keep on piling up and piling up and piling up to cover up the other lie, which basically it's all to cover up the fact that they're a predator and that they're mistreating their cat. The rants. My lives are usually calm. It can get heated, but usually we are pretty chill and pretty chaotic. I bring my own chaos. Passports aren't blue. Is that just the camera flash? I think so, Emma. Yeah. My visa scam department thinks they can charge an imaginary credit card. Oh, Alex. Oh. And we get derailed a lot, rants. I'm used to chaos and stampeding rants. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos. We go on tangents. We go on, yeah. Well, I go on tangents anyway. Yeah, everyone causes chaos. Everyone causes absolute chaos here. Usually happens. Usually happens. Just got a call from a scam line. I don't have a credit card. I get them all the time. US passports are navy blue. UK, sorry. So UK passports are navy blue. Ah. And so I don't have a passport, so apparently I'm not a person either. Usually, Josh, that's the new one. Usually, do we think the cat is okay and doesn't have a medical condition then? I think the cat is, honestly, I don't think the cat has a medical condition. I do think the cat is bored. I think the cat is going mad. I think the cat is going to have an attitude problem and it's going to end up like Diva, and Elphaba can't contain, I think the cat's going to end up feral. And then Elphaba's going to end up... it's going to end up going to Maria, should we say. Passport cover is dark navy or maroon, depending on how new it is. Oh, okay, Molly. That's the reason why sometimes the picture can be black or blue, because people were disputing that yesterday. Mew would need to go to the vet to be diagnosed with a medical condition. Yes, she would. He's admitted to no vet, so how would he know if it had a condition? Well, this is just what the supporter said, and they had seen the proof. It was Elphaba, but yeah. The cat's depressed and lonely. He's never taken it to a vet, and he said he... has an old debt. Yeah, Emma, they do, yeah. However, the writing inside a new one should be purple and black. He's not purple. Yeah, I think the passport, to me, the passport's real, but the inside is fake. it's really hard to make a cat that has been handled by people all its life become violent towards people. I know, Star, I know. He will be home and blame reports on socials. Yep, yeah, they will. And the tests, etc., would cost thousands. Yep, he needs fixing, Fox. Heart, liver, lungs, blood clot issues, or active infection. Stop spaying. I mean, this is what he's turned around and said. So, well, the supporter of me said, if he could afford being spayed, there is no way in hell he could pay for consultation plus test. Well, here's the thing: he can afford makeup, he can afford everything else, but can't afford getting the cat spayed. So, yeah, they've been on Google to look for reasons to not spay her. Oh yeah, oh yes, yep. And when he comes back, that'll be the excuse. Makeup, nails, Pokemon cards, yep. Because that's what he was doing. He's bought nails, makeup, and Pokemon cards, and everyone's been asking, when you're getting the cat spayed, when you're getting the cat spayed. So now that's the new lie. That's the new lie. He doesn't want to pay for it. Which again, I turned around and said, how on earth, if the cat has a medical condition, why is there a cancellation fee at the vets for the cat being spayed? Because none of it makes any sense. It's obvious that he got P. Louise bundles because they're kind of cheap and seem aimed at tweens. I mean, Meg, apparently they put the poll up and it's not P. Louise. I think it's MAC if it's going to be expensive makeup. Yeah, he does need to be banned from any. He needs to be banned from animals, banned from social media, and banned from having phones. Hey, Kaz, hello. How was your MRI yesterday?
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart. How was your MRI yesterday? And he doesn't actually. No, he doesn't. He doesn't care for Mew. Mew is a prop to E. Yep, something to use to make them look relatable. Yes. Yep. No, Sarah. I think it needs to go more. Sarah, I think it needs to go further than an IP ban. I think the police need to take all devices, and if he needs a phone, a Nokia 3310. Oh, was it Wednesday, Kaz? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was yesterday. Sorry, my timeline. But it went okay. Okay. Banned from people. Yeah. Welcome back, Sabrina. Welcome back. We're just having a chinwag now. A little chinwag, talking about things. But yeah, no. That's what I think. I think that needs to happen to a lot of people. Phones need to be taken off them, and they need to have a restriction. And if they are seen with a phone that has a smartphone, they need to be arrested. It's getting to a point now where preds are everywhere. Yeah, that's it, Squishy Face, yeah. And KC as well, yeah. That's it, KC, fucking Mr. What's it, Mr. UK TikTok official. All of them. Because, oh my God. Wild, isn't it? I mean, I know that's an extreme measure, by the way. I know that's an extreme measure. Mandatory brick phones for preds, yeah. I miss being you and no internet, no social media, just outside with chalk and Kirby. Yeah. Miss being, yeah, I know. The good old days, I mean, yeah. Not to mention JP, yeah, Mark Feely. How are they allowed to be on? I know, Nanny Cake, yeah. Yep. It's just mental. It's absolutely fucking mental. I look at it and go, what the fuck? Thank you for the awesomes, Kaz. I look at it and go, mental. It's like, what the fuck? And like, police, not police, the government are like, oh, we're just I know. So the governments are like, oh, we're going to put the, what is it, the age thing for kids, right? No, you know what that is? Because everyone complained about the digital ID. Everyone was like, oh, everyone complained about that, and there were so many signatures. So now let's use kids as a weapon so that we can get the digital ID the other way. We're not dumb. I believe he has a passport with their real name and the story was a doctored photocopy. Yes, Haley. Yep, that's what I believe as well. I believe that as well. But what makes me sick, they all know it's illegal at the end of the day. Oh, Cass, they know. They know. They know what they're doing. They're well aware. It's all a grift. It's all a good. And by the way, people aren't going to like this, but it didn't start with Elphaba. It didn't start with KC. It didn't start with Mr. UK TikTok official. It started with the likes of James Charles. Well, not even James Charles. It started with a lot of other people. It started with it started pretty much at the birth of social media. They can only lose phone under criminal behaviour order, but requires criminal conviction for crimes. Yeah, it started way back, and it started on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and MySpace. The MySpace days. I photocopy my art and it's always got a shadow around the lines. Yeah, Haley, yeah. It started then. How long does a first passport take to come? Can it come within a week? No, it takes a while, but I think Apple's been trying to get one for a while. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Kaz. They should be making this harder on people like that. They should, Kaz, they should. I don't get triggered by much, but when the lie gets this desperate, it's sick to me. Yeah. The Trisha Paytas days rants. Oh my god. The crying on the floor. I'm a chicken nugget. Yeah. She claimed that she had, what was it, BPD one day, and I mean she sorted herself out now. Oh, the Jenna Marbles era. Yeah. Hi Gemma. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Kaz. You can get it quicker by going to the passport office. I can, yeah, Liz. It takes 6 weeks for a passport to come. Those were some days rants. I wasn't even well, yeah. What have I missed? We went through the passport thing, Gemma. Not going to lie, I love the full drama of Tati and James Charles and the gummies. The gummies are the gummies.
Thanks for the gift.
Listen. The Onision days are, yeah, listen. The gummies was listen. I cannot believe it took fucking gummies. Gummies for all that to come out. Bye Sister was iconic, but it took fucking Sugar Bear Hair, gummies, and Coachella for that all to fucking surface in the way that it did. Sucking dick and cock. Just oh my god, the way Tati said that. Oh. But you see, this is where people like Elphaba, because Elphaba and by the way, I don't want people to misunderstand what I'm about to say. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. Let's not forget James Charles has millions of followers. Preds get paid. Yes, rant. I don't want people to misinterpret what I'm going to say here. But people like Elphaba. No, it's not. No, I don't want to get banana. I'm not going to get banana. But people like Elphaba have watched people like James and Jeffree Star and Trisha Paytas. People have watched that. Oh, okay. People have watched that and have. That's how they get away with it, because they've watched it. They've watched it, and they've learned. They've learned how to do it. So, it's like, okay. I was in a live yesterday, and an e-sporter told me to. Oh, Katzos, I'm so sorry. They shouldn't be saying that shit. It's not learnt behaviour, but it is educational for people like you. Yeah, Rance, yeah. Yeah, and that's why I turn around and say, E mimics other people. Predatory natures don't just appear one day. No, Rance, they don't. Yeah, Kat, it is, yeah. It is. So it's like, but God, that was a time to be alive. And then you had, and by the way, she's still doing this, by the way. I had her fucking name in my head a second ago, and I can see her. He piggybacks off anything good or bad. Yeah, they do. Not Amber, no. Although Amber's a good... Gabby Hannah. Thank you, just JK. Yes, Gabby Hannah. That's her. Gabby Hannah. She's another one. He just lives in constant clickbait mode. Yes, they do, yeah. But Gabby Hannah, yeah. Gabby Hannah, oh my life. Go down that rabbit hole, and she's still going. Colleen, yeah, Colleen. Colleen's still going as well. But yeah, Gabby Hannah's got, from what I understand, Gabby's in more hot water. And what Gabby Hannah did to Jesse Smiles, that is sick and twisted. Yeah, Gabby turned to religion, and then apparently is good. So when you look at Gabby Hannah and Miss Talia Dean, you see, this is where you see all of this, and you're like, fuck me. Someone needs to just go to fucking Parliament and say, you know what, fuck the age restriction. Just fucking ban social media altogether. Fucking hell. It's turned people fucking crazy. The chameleon effect relief, yeah. That's what it's called, yeah. Singing from the same... Like, I've always turned around and said, do these people just go to, like, get the blueprint? Do they go to the same school and just all get the grifting blueprint? Is that it? Is that what this is? Yeah, Haley, yeah, I know. A lot of people do. People... sorry, I got my... People should need a psych evaluation in order to run a social media page. Yeah, Rant. I swear. I think Jeffree Star has had a bigger play on E than we realise. Some of the antics. Tumshi, yeah. Some people don't know how to behave on it. Yeah. Going off topic for a second. Every year I will watch Jack Mate Zoella advert. The £50 review. Oh, yeah. Zoella was a wild one as well. Zoella and, what was... I don't know whether they're still together. What was his name? Alfie. I used to like her. And then more stuff came out because it was the Brit crew. Zoella, Alfie. I think I still follow Zoella and Alfie are engaged and apparently have a farm of some guy. Yeah, she's still on Zoella, Alfie, because there was the whole Brit crew. Who were the other ones? Tanya Burr, I think her name was. And her partner was Marcus Butler was another one, yeah. Sparkle of Glitter. Oh god, there was so many. Oh, there was I can see her in my mind as well. Louise. Jim Chapman. Moran, yeah. Casper, yeah. What was that? Yeah. Wasn't there someone called Emma and she did hair ties? Oh yes, Emma Chamberlain. Oh no, Emma Chamberlain's somebody different, I think. But Emma Chamberlain's a good case study because Emma Chamberlain now does fashion. Emma Chamberlain's a big star, and there's Emma Blackery. Okay, that's all. I don't think I've heard that. Emma and the boys of the Brick Crew doing that song for comic relief or something. I think I may have seen that, Meg. I think. Wild Times, yeah. Wild Times. Because they're all on YouTube. They were all on YouTube. Dan and Phil, yes. Dan and Phil, yeah. God. Times. I mean, yeah, I'm quite surprised about that too. But and now it's gonna be all over our FYPs for talking about, yeah, rants. I know, you know it. Throwback to my team, yeah, Molly, yeah. Those were the golden days of YouTube, yeah. Zach would have shut that down. I mean, see, random, I remember the London Underground song. I've got London Underground. I've got that in my head. But I don't know if that's the song. I probably just butchered that fucking completely, but still. I've got that in my London Underground. That's in my head, but I don't know if that's the song you're thinking of. That's the only part of that I know. But like a lot of the YouTubers, some of the YouTubers have also Sound of the Underground. Oh, you know the full song to your rant. No, some of the YouTubers have also got dark pasts as well. Oh yeah. But no, some of the fucking my late hubby went to a boarding school and there was a lot of abuse there. Oh, Linda. Yes, that song, heard it just yesterday. Oh my god, you heard it just yesterday. Going Underground by The Jam. Oh, Pikachu Witch. Oh. God. I have watched some shit in my time. You know, I used to sit there and watch Charmed over and over again. I mean, I probably will watch Charmed again. I really want to watch it again. I've watched Gossip Girl over and over again. I've sat there and watched a few things. I need to watch Baby Reindeer, but so many things. And then I found YouTube and found a lot of things. Then I found Charmed is coming back. Yeah, I love Charmed. And then I found YouTube. I found the drama side of YouTube. Bad Girl is my love. Bad Girls. You can watch that on is it ITVX? Because I got an ITVX account. You can watch that on ITVX. Bad Girls. You can also watch Footballers' Wives as well. Yeah, but you have to pay for BritBox. I don't. Yeah. Supernatural for you. So I used to watch all of that, right? And then I found YouTube, went down the drama side of YouTube, Footballers' Wives was so high it was. And then I got into Bones is good. Bones is awesome. East of the Hills. I got into Without a Crystal Ball. Katie Joy Paulson. Like that side of that. Went down that rabbit hole. Got into that community. Then went down you call it sort of like the anti-community. Law and Order SVU is the best. I think I've seen a episode of that. So like the anti-community, like calling them out. And then it all just went downhill from there. And now I'm here. Calling out Elphaba Orion Doherty. Now I'm here, talking shit on TikTok. What a time. Ow. Oh, Silent Witness. Oh, okay. I may have seen an episode or two. Like, that's it, Kat. How the fuck did we get here? NCIS, that's still going, I think. I don't know whether that's still going, Kim. But that's a big series. That's it, Kat. How the fuck did we get here? How the fuck did we get here? And you know, oh, it is Kim. You got me. How the fuck did we get CSI, yeah, CSI was everything, yes. I like the earlier Criminal Intent. Oh, Nanny Cake, okay. Yeah, me and my mum used to watch CSI. It's good. Good. Me and my mum used to watch Hercules and Xena Warrior Princess. That was badass. Still no sign of E. 40 hours, 48 hours in police custody. Mr. E. So there is signs of E. E is back on Instagram and I've got a passport. Love Xena, yeah. I still don't know how I came across E awareness, but I'm here now. Kat, I found E randomly on TikTok. But no, I think I saw E. I can't remember whose fucking page I saw first. I love most crime shows, even the old Cagney and Lacey, Dipsy and Mac Pace. Oh. Don't forget Buffy. Oh, yes, Buffy. Oh, yes, do love me some Buffy. I watched some people that discuss Buffy. There's a lovely woman that I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but there's a lovely lady that comes up on my TikTok who discusses Buffy, and there's a nice guy that discusses Charmed. She discusses Buffy, Angel, and Charmed, but she mainly discusses Buffy and Angel. And then there's a guy that discusses a lot of different TV shows, but mainly Charmed. I stumbled across E when they were still living with Jack. Equals train crash. I can't look away now. Molly, I think I discovered E, and I discovered one of E's because I fell into the, we'll say, awareness of somebody else, and I think it was Luna Tuna, and I came across somebody discussing E, and I can't remember whose page it was. This was ages ago. I think it was in 2023. And they were discussing autism and lying about autism. I have not watched the Charmed remake. I have not watched it yet. I've seen people discuss it, and I've seen some clips here and there, but I've not fully watched it yet. You learned about E before you even had TikTok, Ace. Oh, okay. Don't forget X-Files. Yes, X-Files was good. Yeah. So yeah, this is what we do. We discuss. Oh, you fell across E from JoJo, Liz. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's interesting where you find people from. You're buying the X-Files logo next week when it comes out. Oh, nice, baby, nice. Does anyone remember Fringe? Okay, so I sort of, and then got blocked for no reason. Oh, right, Liz. I mean, I think I've been blocked, but it happens. You get blocked. Not Fringe, but I was obsessed with Lost. I've seen 1 or 2 episodes of Lost, but I've seen people do commentary on Lost. The Tribe, yes, Rance. I may have watched The Tribe on a website a few months ago. That website no longer fucking works, which I'm not fucking happy about. Because it's not in any fucking streaming service. I know, The Tribe was fucking amazing. Well, it was a website, but it no longer works anymore. Use Flixbubba. Oh, let's check that out. Lost had one of the worst series finals. Oh, okay, yeah. The Island Channel 4. Oh, okay, Haley. I ended up buying the collection on Amazon a little bit. Oh, yeah. I'm a Streamio. Ooh, Miss Thing. Ooh. We descend into absolute chaos here. We descend. Oh, there's a cat jumping over me. Hello, Mr. Raccoon.
Why sound so disappointed?
I do not sound disappointed. Oh, Twin Peaks was your favourite, Liz. Okay. Mr. Raccoon is here.
And he sounds very disappointed that I survived the night.
A fucking rude. I didn't know. Oh. Midnight Mass was another good series. Oh, okay. Do you see? See what I have to put up with? I say hello, and this is what I get.
It's not the fact that you said hello, it's the way you said it. You were highly disappointed I walked through the door.
I was not.
Yes, you were.
Anybody want him? He's free.
I come with a house.
He comes with a house and he's house trained. Yeah, why are you so disappointed? I know, right. Don't know what I'm going to do with him. Midnight Texas was good. Only had 1 or 2 seasons there. Yeah. You see, get in touch. No, Linda, no. No. So, you know what annoys me about Netflix series these days is they don't our house. That's a good selling point. It is. Molly, it is. Mr. Raccoon is very knowledgeable too. He is, Nikki B. He is. He's very... Mr. Raccoon is very full of facts. Anyone remember Dollhouse with Eliza Dushku? No, I have not. Justice, Mr. Raccoon, I know. I have not watched Dollhouse, but I have seen people discuss it though. I've been watching CeeLo. Oh, thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Kaz. So the problem I have with Netflix TV series is...
Thanks for the gift.
They're really short now, right? And yeah, that's it. It gets cancelled. So you never really see an ending.
Yeah, you only get 1 season.
It's like it's so bollocks. It's like, will you all stop saying justice, Mr. Raccoon?
Yes, give me justice, please.
Just no. Yes, it puts me up even starting a show. Exactly, Haley. Right, exactly.
Yeah, but it's also, it's one thing I've, one thing I've had this problem with as well. I mean, it's not limited just to Netflix. It applies to Amazon as well. What was it? A couple of years ago, Dead Boy Detectives. There was barely any advertising for it. Maybe a couple of clips on TikTok that people had put up going, oh my god, it looks amazing. And next thing I know, it's done 1 season and they're not renewing it.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Then, what was it? I think Netflix did Lockwood. Which was, again, supposed to be very good. But again, I don't think they even did a full season, and before they cancelled it, and that was it. So I've had to resort to writing, getting the books, so I can actually find out what's going on. Because I saw the episode and it looked interesting. I got the audiobook on Audible, and I'm actually enjoying it. So it's just like, but it's because, I think it's because there's no more anticipation with these things.
Yeah.
Because of the nature of streaming, you can literally go, right, here's an entire season, thwomp.
Yeah.
Binge.
Yeah.
Binge, my pretties, binge.
Binge, my
But
pretties.
here's the thing: you have you drop an entire season of a problem, of a TV series. Yes, you're probably going to get if it's very, very popular, 10, 12 million views on when it gets dropped. But that's it. Once everyone has watched that program, they're not going to get the view ratings.
No, you're not going to get the view ratings anymore. It's just, yeah.
It just dies.
Yeah.
Whereas the oldie-timey, in quotation marks,
Yeah.
way of doing it was released week by week.
Episode
By episode.
Week by week.
That was your suspense.
Yeah.
And especially if you were writing things like cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Thanks
Oh
for the
my
gift.
God. Right? Doctor Who had this nailed to a fucking T.
Yeah.
Right? Doctor Who was 7 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, I remember watching the season, the series with what's his face from Life on Mars when he came back as the Master.
John
Marston? No, not
John Smith.
John Sim.
Sim.
Right, John Sim.
Yeah.
So the thing was that was a 3-parter. They split over 3 weeks.
Mm.
And oh my God, I couldn't hold myself in for it. Because you had that first episode that ended on the cliffhanger. Because you had the Lord Almighty that was... fuck me, I can't remember his name. But, oh fuck me, he was in Vicious with Ellen Kellen.
Mm.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Fuck it, anyway. He was in there. But
Yeah.
then the cliffhanger was, oh my God, all of a sudden he turns into John Sim.
Yeah.
And you find out he was a Time Lord all along.
Mm.
What? And then you have that second episode with John Sim and him going, guess what? I'm going to release up to Carnage.
Mm.
And the Doctor gets caught.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So by week 3, we're going, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then you have the culmination at the end. And it's just like, oh my fucking God, my heart can actually breathe. But you had the anticipation from the past weeks because you're like, oh my God, the story got good, and they let you hang.
Yeah, and that's it. They don't do that anymore.
They can't do that anymore.
So you can't really have the conversations, and
No.
you have the conversation, and then it's over, and then that's it. And then the problem is that and also the way in which they do things now is you have a few months like between seasons. Now and yes, there's more production and it's better quality. I get that, but you had like, what was it, 6 months in between season 1 and season 2 of things, and then now you got what, 3 years. So between season 1 and season 2, people have forgotten about it, and yeah, no one cares.
Mm.
People have forgotten the plot line, forgotten the story. So when you get to season 2, it's like, so now they have to go back. It's like, and people aren't. This is the reason why a lot of seasons don't even get past maybe season 2, and it's like, I remember looking forward to the next episode of my favourite shows all week. It was agony. Yeah. Problem with the whole series is before you finished, someone has dropped a spoiler. Yeah. I think social.
Yeah, there is.
There is that.
There is that.
But yeah.
But you get that anyway.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously, I mean, yeah, even with, you're gonna have, even with a scheduled release,
you're gonna get spoilers.
You're gonna get spoilers
You
because
are.
people are going to be able to watch it on the day it's released, but some people might
Thanks
be
for the
working,
gift.
and not actually able to watch it
Yeah.
until 3 days later.
Yeah. So.
But you know,
you are gonna get that.
you're gonna get asshat to spoil it for everybody.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just like that's the way of life. People just take the joy out of shit.
Yeah, they do. I hate when
But
they make it show and then just stop without finishing. That's the problem here. That's the problem here. Like they pick things up, and then they don't finish it, and it's like, well, no one's going to be invested anymore. And Netflix are asking Netflix are having a problem. And they're like, well, we don't understand why people aren't being interested in our shows. Well, let us answer that for you. Because you drop shows.
You drop shows like this, like they're going out of fashion.
Yeah.
And you've also given up the whole prime reason why you were popular in the first place.
Yeah.
Which was no ads.
No ads. The ads are fucking ridiculous.
We could literally, the whole reason why you became popular was because you were an entertainment service that didn't ruin our immersion.
Yeah.
We could sit and watch the programs we wanted without worrying about, oh no, there's an advert. We could sit down for an hour and watch what we wanted.
Yep.
But now it's, you're going to watch 15 minutes of this and then you're going to have 3 minutes of ads.
Yep. And if you don't want the ads...
But if you don't want the ads, you have to pay for an even more expensive screen.
And then
how about I just go and pay full price for cable and still save money?
Yeah, that's it. Morning, Ghost Girl. And this is the problem here. Streaming services, it's just cable. It's just cable now. And the problem is that there are multiple streaming services now. And all of them have ads. Mm-hmm. I'm doing good, Ghost Girl. I hope you are too. Like, Amazon has it. Netflix has it. I don't know whether Disney does. Because I haven't watched Disney Plus in a while.
But the thing is, the streaming industry is basically committing death by 1,000 cuts.
They are, yeah. They really, really are.
Whereas before it was like, hey, guess what? You can get this program on this streaming service. Brilliant. Now it's a case of, if you want to watch, what is it? So if you want to watch the Avengers stuff, you have to go and buy Disney Plus. If you want to watch, I don't know, Only Murders, no, that's Disney. If you want to watch originals or Riverdale, you have to buy Netflix. If you want to watch Arrow or Supergirl, you have to go and buy CW. And it's just like, then if you're going to watch something else, you're going to have to buy Paramount. And it's just like... I remember the days where cable just had all these programs. Yeah.
It is ridiculous. I know, but the stories are really good. I mean, yeah, Dan, I caught myself watching...
I've caught myself watching them as well. I'm just like... Is this what's happening now? We're that desensitized to actual programs that people are creating AI
and we're
AI shorts,
and we're getting caught into.
And we're just going, why has this got more of a fucking storyline than my fucking favorite TV show?
I know, and that's the bad thing. It's like, oh my god, we're getting caught in the freaking. I'm happy to set the multiple streaming services, but they absolutely should be bad. But yeah, I know, Sergio, I know. Some have half a season on one and the rest on a different app. I know, and it's so wild. It's just,
The thing is, I would happily sub to multiple streaming services for different things. Right? I get it. Not all streaming services are geared towards different things. But it's just like, so, yeah. If I have to if I want to watch anime, I can go watch, I'll subscribe to something that caters to anime, probably not Crunchyroll, because fuck Crunchyroll. But, if I want to watch my Disney shit, yes, I'll watch Disney Plus. If I want to watch shit on Netflix, yes, I'll watch Netflix. If I want to watch anime, I'll watch something on there. But it's just like, why am I paying for ads? That's not what I want. If I wanted ads, I'd fucking go watch on YouTube.
YouTube has ads. TikTok fucking has ads.
You know.
Ads everywhere. Hang on, wait. Just like PlayStation, stuff in physical copies. Oh, yeah.
If buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fucking, yeah.
They shot themselves in the foot with
They
that.
shot themselves in the foot with that one because, yeah.
And the thing is, they've shot themselves in the foot so many times. I don't know how they've still got a fucking foot left.
Fuck knows. Like,
But
what the fuck?
They've actually come out and actually said words from their own fucking mouths. You do not own these things. You only have a license. And it's like, okay.
Alright.
So, well, just pirate it.
We'll just pirate it then.
Long live the seven seas.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if the ads were decent, but I have never bought or subscribed to anything from an ad. Yeah. It was jarring when they banned people from sharing passwords. Yes, like, it's like...
But that was the whole gimmick that
That
they had
was
when
the
they
whole-
started up. Hey,
yeah.
you can share your password with so-and-so you can watch everything.
Yeah, oh my god, it's like they...
But then, because they realised, actually, that's costing us fucking money.
Basically, you know what it is? Capitalism. They want fucking money. Remember when DVDs and Blu-rays used to come with a free code to own digitally? Yeah, Meg, yeah.
You can't take the DVD with you? Here, have it on the digital cloud.
Yep. And now, like...
That lasted all of, 6 months?
Yeah, we dropped half our services between us, so I'm gone. They lost some by doing it. Yeah, it's just absolutely fucking ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. However, where am I? I'm going to love you and leave you all